Hey guys, welcome back to a new reaction on this channel. Today I'm going to react to some more Motionless in White with Eternally Yours. Another Motionless in White song I already know, like the last time with, yeah. Every time I press the freaking record button of a freaking video, my brain is deleting everything I know about music. That is absolutely insane. Another Life, was it, right? Another Life, I guess. God damn, I forgot the freaking name of that song. I'm sorry. um, Eternally Yours is, I have to admit, it's the Motionless in White track I'm not listening that often. I know that this is one of totally fan favorite song by Motionless in White, and they are playing that song every single time live, and they are throwing roses into the crowd when they play that song. I know that all, of course. I freaking love Motionless in White, and I saw them a couple of times live. But Eternally Yours is not my personal favorite song by Motionless in White. I'm really sorry for that. I would definitely stick more, especially in the softer direction, to Another Life, and to the more heavier direction, of course, to also, especially songs from the Cyberhex record. Was it called Cyberhex? But you know the record with Cyberhex on it. Or the Skies record, of course. They got a lot of really awesome heavy tracks in there, or on there. The last time I reacted to Another Life, I was not allowed to show you the music video. I'm really sorry. I tried everything. I also blurred the freaking whole video, and even then YouTube said, no, you can't show it. You couldn't even see a single thing. But hey, I have no idea how they're doing that. So if I'm not allowed to show you again this music video, I'm really sorry for that. Down in the description is the link to the original music video if you're interested in seeing that. Down in the description, the link. And I have to admit, I also never saw the Eternally Yours music video. I never watched it because, like I said, it's not my favorite song. I haven't seen a music video. So it's, for me, it's at least the first time of the Eternally Yours music video. But who knows if I can show you that. I'm sorry for that. Motionless in White, Eternally Yours. Let's freaking go. Alright guys, I'm sorry to pause here after that because of copyright strikes, because no, at least I want to show you the music itself. I'm honest with you, I can't even remember if I listened to Eternally Yours outside of the live versions. Because I don't have the record there in my. I have a lot of Motionless in White records, but I guess I don't have the record with Eternally Yours on it. Do I have that record? I don't know. Because back in the days, before I really started listening to songs on Spotify, I just listened to all the records I have there originally on CD or vinyl or whatever. Um, and then I started listening to these CDs and stuff, and then I started to know all of these songs. But when there was a song that wasn't on one of my CDs or vinyls, I haven't really heard it. And then, of course, I started listening to music on Spotify, but I guess Eternally Yours is a song I never really jumped in on Spotify. I just know that song because they play that song every time live I see them. And I know that, like I said, it's a fan favorite. Everybody is freaking screaming when they are playing Eternally Yours. I understand that. And I'm honest, now that I really listened to this song the first time, really on purpose, really, I want to listen to it. I think it's a really cool song. Like I said before, I told you before that it's not my favorite one, but I guess it's because I never really listened to that song as much as I listened, for example, to Voices or to Disguise or to Cyberhex or to whatever. Um, I really have to jump into that song, I guess. I'm honest with you, because I think I can start really, really loving that song if I would listen to that song more often and not just when they are playing that live every 2-3 years they are coming to Europe or to Germany. I see. I have a problem there. All right, it's a really good song. I really enjoyed it, and it's heavier than I have in my mind because I really thought Eternally Yours was a more softer track, and then it started freaking to be freaking heavy, and I was like, that's not what I remembered from the live versions. But maybe my brain is just freaking stupid, guys. It's my freaking brain. What should I say? We go a little bit back, maybe a little bit more. Let's go back to the song.
And in the name of love, I'm ready to bury all of my bones. I'm ready to lie, but say I won't. So tell me a secret and join me in pieces. Running this coin made of stones. I'm ready to beg to make amends. Let's sleep in this dirt we call our bed. So tell me a secret and join me in pieces. Fall and rewrite the bitter end. Eternally yours.
Right. That was Motionless in White with the song Eternally Yours. And I have to admit, it is a really cool song. And like I said, I guess I just haven't listened to this song as often as I should be, or as I should do, better say. A really awesome track. In my opinion, a really awesome track. I feel freaking stupid that I haven't listened to that song more often. But like I said, I was really stubborn when I was young, because when Spotify started, as Spotify is today, I I I, I was really toxic about Spotify. I said, hey, they are not paying the artist as much as they should be, and it's still today as well. I know that. Um, but I was really focused, and I said to everyone, I just listen to the records I have on CD, I have on vinyl, because I paid for that. I paid the money for the band or whatever. I don't think the band is getting that much for it, because there are labels and other stuff. Um, I know that now, because I work in that industry. I definitely know that. Um, but I thought I did my part by buying the CD or by buying the vinyl, and then I listened to that type of music. But every time everyone has told me, hey, you have to listen to these songs or that, and I know they're not, you don't have it on CD or vinyl, but listen to it on Spotify. I was really stubborn, and I said no. I don't want, I don't want that. Today, of course, I'm freaking different. Today, I listen to a lot of stuff on Spotify. Of course, I still try to not listen to that much new types of music as well today, because I know I have this reaction channel. I know that you request a lot, and I try to avoid spoilers for future reactions. For example, when a band is dropping a new song, for example, Bad Omens dropped a brand new song yesterday or 2 days ago. I try to avoid to listen to that song before you request that, and I will react to it, because now when I would when I would listen to the song now, and then you request that, and I already would knew it, you know, you freaking know. But yeah, Eternally Yours. Now that I know the song better, I will put it into my private Spotify playlist. I will do it now, all right? I give you my freaking promise. Um, all right, that was Motionless in White, Eternally Yours. If you haven't checked out my other Motionless in White reactions, maybe with music video, I don't know if I can show you that. Link is down in the description. You can join anytime. You can click on it and watch it. That's what I wanted to say. All right, guys. And the link to the Motionless in White playlist, to my reaction playlist, right now in the outro. Just click on the playlist on the screen and you can watch it. If you want to talk about Motionless in White with me on our community, join our community Discord. Links down in the description, and now you can join there and we can talk about everything. And then I hope I see you guys again in another reaction. Would be awesome. And I say bye.